How many influencer promotions do you actually have to run every single day to hit your numbers that you actually want? Well, before we actually get into the numbers, let's break this down, okay? So, to make $100 a day, let's say we have to put in a $10 investment and we have to 10x our money. To some of you guys that may sound crazy, but to some it may sound reasonable. It's reasonable in my personal opinion. So that would only require one influencer to bring you $100 at a $10 investment. You'd be profiting quite a bit. But listen to this. If you pay a huge influencer $500, we'll just say 500 or $1,000, okay? And you're trying to 10x your money and then you end up getting out obviously $10,000, then you only need one influencer to make $9,000. So if you guys get what I'm saying, there's no set number on how many promotions you actually have to do. It's more so the engagement and how much you want to spend every day. So for me, I literally always gauge how much I want to make on how much I want to spend. So if I want to spend $1,000 a day, I'm looking to make $10,000 in a day. If I'm only looking to spend $100 a day, I should only be expecting no more than $1,000 in a day, just because I understand the concept of investing and making money on your investments. A lot of people think that it's sort of a numbers game and you need to invest in this influencer and this influencer and this influencer and all these influencers to actually make a ton of money. You can seriously make a crap ton of money with one winning influencer. Winning influencer, I used to talk about making 50 to $100 with an influencer and then doing a ton of those. Now I'm talking about one influencer who's bringing you a few $1,000s a post and you're investing a few $100. I'm not talking small size influencers, I'm talking bigger ones. So it kind of just all depends. There's no set number on how many influencers you actually have to do. I have a buddy who literally did like almost 20K in one day from 10 influencers, and that sounds maybe insane. He invested I think 5K in that day, but there's seriously just no set number to how many influencers you actually have to work with every single day. It's more so the engagement and the followers. If you want to reach a bigger audience, obviously you'll need to have a bigger page that promotes your product. If you want to only get $100 in every single day with revenue, then you definitely can just work with smaller pages. Another thing also is having a higher conversion rate. You seriously have to have a higher conversion rate when you're doing all these promotions, because if you want to hit $100 a day and then you're doing 10 promotions and seriously people come to your store and see tons of typos and they see random logos on the pictures of your products, they are not going to buy from you. So you have to make sure you have all of that taken care of. But for me, I seriously am enjoying focusing on some bigger influencers right now rather than focusing on just tons of small ones, just because I see a more long-term value with working with bigger ones, because then you can build a long-term relationship. You will not have to pay as many people, and more transactions could potentially equal more problems, because if you pay out 20 people and then a few screw you over, that's more that can potentially screw you over. If you only work with 3 every single day and are only making a few $1,000s every single day, and you're solid with that, then you will not have as many people try to screw you over, because it'll only be 3 influencers. So, you know, if you guys get what I'm saying, it's less problems to deal with in my personal opinion. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. But obviously, guys, I'm going to be pumping out more content on this subject because this is something I get asked a ton. The next video we're going to talk about is how much should you actually start paying for these promotions, and how much should you start expecting in depth on engagement, followers, and comments, and all that good stuff. And make sure you guys subscribe. I have some big stuff planned for this near future. I can't really talk about it right now, but when it happens, you guys will definitely know about it. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out.